Thank you for taking the time to watch this short video. 2009 Volvo Xc90 D5 136 kilowatt turbo diesel station wagon. Car overall, as you can see by this video, in very good condition. I buy quite a few of these cars as they've stood the test of time. They came out in 2005 and there's still plenty of them running around today, meaning just one thing: they are fully maintainable and they've stood the test of time. This particular example, I would call it a silver blue metallic color. Good overall condition. I couldn't pick up any sign of any major accidents. It's not impossible that a panel or two might have been sprayed. I certainly did not pick it up. The vehicle has got an excellent set of Maxtrek Sierra S6 tires, 235 65 17, which is designed for the car. Matching set all round. I would say between 80 and 90% tread wear left on it. The vehicle came out standard with a factory fitted tow bar. That was stock standard, although it was an additional at the time you paid for it, but it is a Volvo tow bar. In terms of paintwork, if you start nitpicking, you might pick up a little hairline scratch here and there, but overall this vehicle's body and the overall appearance of this vehicle is excellent. Leather inside, as I'll show you in a minute, shows a fair sign of wear and tear, but nothing like those ones I've seen where the leather has just totally gone to pieces, where the people did not maintain it well. Factory fitted sunroof built on this one, and everything works. Aircon, central locking, power steering, the whole toot, everything is fully functional. The rear on these vehicles is a split door. In other words, if you don't have such big parcels, you lift up the top section, that opens up, and if you want to load bigger things, you come to this handle here, you pull it, and now you've got oodles of space. This vehicle has got the unit that you pull over your luggage, there, like that, and you hook it in. Then nobody can see what is actually in your boot. That's the idea of that. Interior of the vehicle, very nice. No signs of undue wear and tear. On the seats, definitely you can see a little bit wear and tear where you climb in on the back, but no scuffs or tears or rips or anything like that. Everything nice and tidy. Hood lining in place, no problem there. Same applies to the front. I normally look very carefully, especially on the window buttons, for undue wear and tear. You know, you can see quickly this car has worked very hard. In this case, not at all. There is definitely a few marks here. Typical Volvo problem. This little panel here. It's always, especially for us bigger people, when you climb out the hooks a bit. So we had to secure it. It is in place. The memories for the seat functional. The seat fully electric in the front as well on the driver's side. No cracks in the dashboard whatsoever. Steering wheel in good nick, and overall a very neat, well presenting vehicle. Once inside, there you can see the mileage, 216,310, and the vehicle has got a full service history, not all with Volvo, but with various dealers that the owner took the vehicle to. The vehicle was serviced at 210,000. So that's about 6,000 kilometers ago. So it's definitely only a need for a service at 225. Some people prefer every 10. Some people prefer every 15,000. The choice there is entirely yours. Cosmetically, vehicle is nice. Over there, as mentioned, no cracks in the dash. Let's start her up. Immediately jumps to life. That there's asking for my safety belt. If I put my safety belt on, that'll go away. There you go. Put it in gear. You can see she jumps to drive, neutral, reverse, and park again. Decent sound system. And as mentioned, air conditioner fully functional. Turn that on, aircon on, and she blows ice cold immediately. And there you can see the engine bay and hear that 5-cylinder turbo diesel turning over. No signs of any oil leaks. Everything seems pretty kosher everywhere. As mentioned, everything is working. I normally look very carefully in the front for any sign of accident damage on the chassis legs. I look for the original Volvo fenders. I look for the original headlamps, all those sort of things. But I look at, I do not like cars that have been in any form of accident, but even more so in the front of the car. You know, they never seem to get it right. But this one certainly everything looks in good order and second hand as it should look for a vehicle of this age. You can see the Valeos. And there we have it. To quickly recap, 2009 Volvo Xc90 D5 2.5 turbo diesel, 216,000 kilometers on the clock. Very good overall condition, ready for any trip, not a cent to be spent at this moment in time.